Yo, what's up guys? Rackals here. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. How is it going, everyone? What's up? Good. Cutie Pets, Ublet, F63, Scrambled, Cancelled. Nah, I can't believe JK1 Potato and Loyal would leave like that right when we were about to get started. They got spooked off by a chef with the chef hat on. I like that. I'm rocking with the... Oh, they have a hat. There's a rat in their hat. Is that Remy? I see the... Look, there's a rat inside of their hat up there. That's very good. Very good. Hello, Apollo. Genuinely convinced you to get a copy of Mario Kart World out, and you're playing it right now. Let's go. Nice. Enjoy it. Are you just playing the base game, or are you running up modded or anything fun, special, incredible? Wait, how do I... Oh, there is no V emoji. Oh well, you're back. Welcome back. Good. You had your cooking class today. What did you make in your cooking class? I simultaneously did I don't know. What did I do? I was working on my assignment for the last probably since lunchtime or so, around there, after lunch I guess. And I simultaneously was working the whole time and feel like I did nothing, low key. Not too sure how that's possible. So I would love to be able to see the build. Am I allowed? I don't know. I guess the person did leave the game anyway. Oh, my game may have crashed. Oh no, my game didn't crash, but the map still isn't here, even after reloading. That's a bit of an issue. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda makes it difficult to do anything. Let's try reloading this again. Do I know how Discord's doing checkpoints? Yeah, I've seen that. I've done my checkpoint. I don't know. I'm okay with it, I guess. It's fine. Is it normal that it lags out? Well, I think that one game might be a wash, but I want to change my island anyway. And you're just playing through the... What did I have it on, though? I don't remember. I guess we can run up something new. I'll run up the barbecue island. Why not? Hello. What's wrong with your eye, man? It's all gray. Fine. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Is it normal that your checkpoint lags out? Oh, pretty much everything that Discord does lags me out. Yeah, that's normal. You made cookies, mac and cheese, and fluffy pancakes. Yo, delicious. I had some leftover chicken wraps for dinner. That was good. But yeah, I worked on this homework. Dude, I'm so done with this group. We're gonna have so much stuff to do tomorrow. We're gonna have to be locked in all day tomorrow, basically. And we're still a little bit bottlenecked because we're waiting on this one person to do things, and then they've done a little bit of it, but it was wrong, so I had to fix it all. Bit of a nightmare, innit? Yo, what's up, SX Gaming 097999YT? What a wonderful name. It just rolls off the tongue, bro. We are on Hypixel right now. mc.hypixel.net on Java Edition. It's a good question, Lucas. We should find them, and we should make them atone for their sins of not liking the stream. Just playing through the Grand Prix? Yeah, I did that a long time ago. I have all of the gold, full gold class license on every single one, which does take a while, because I think I don't think that you could just do the newer ones and then it skips the older ones. You know what I mean? In the latest two versions, 8 and I think also World, if you beat the Grand Prix in 150, it also just gives you a gold medal in 50 and 100 CC. So you know, that's kind of nice. I actually didn't know that until after I already did a lot of the 50 and 100 CCs though in Mario Kart 8. I don't own World, that's for sure. Hello, let's have fun. How's it going? And no, I don't play Skyblock. Sorry, gaming. SX Gaming, that is. You can't wait for tomorrow? I can't wait for tomorrow to be over, because it's due at midnight, and I feel like we're going to be working on it until midnight. Low-key. I mean, hopefully not, but it could be the case, and I would not be too shocked. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just like that. Okay. Well, I built it perfectly then. Look at me go. I am a superstar. You have a slime. Nice. And shout right? What do we got the music suddenly dropping out for? Shoutouts to Cutie Pets. Music, hello. Hello. It's gone forever. We're just gonna play in silence for the rest of eternity, really. I guess that's kind of the plan, which is cool, you know. Oh, never mind. Your grandparents come tomorrow. Nice. Enjoy visiting with them. My grandma comes over in about 2 weeks or so. Summons the music. You did it. Thank you, Cutie Pets. But yeah, you gotta let me know how the food is, F63. I'm having a lovely stream. Hopefully the chatters are as well. Of course, if they are, be sure to drop a like. Hello, let's have fun. 707. Welcome in. And also, needlessly, I'm up rackling it. Me. Wait, is it like that? I think it's like that, right? Right? Pretty sure. Bang, bang. Yeah, the Hypixel logo. Looks beautiful, man. Looks beautiful. Yo, what's up? End update. How are you? Oh my goodness, F63, big fan. I'll be the first person to get updated, but don't tell a certain somebody that. All right, I'll keep it under lock and key. My lips are zipped for real. Hello, Heyorvil. How's it going? Not to be confused with Heov, different person, and Hylian as well. My gosh, everyone's showing up, and we're already in the top 4. Amazing, beautiful. I love it when the game starts with so much less people than normal. That is just not quite. You built the number 4. What did he build? They was nowhere near either. They're trolling basically. You should get Brilliant Diamond. Why? Because of this song? If you want to, go for it. It's, you know, not the greatest Pokemon game out there, but it is. I don't know, it's fine. It's fine enough. It's a decent way to play through Gen 4. If you've never played Gen 4 before, then go for it. I still need to finish it. I got up to Champion Cynthia, and then that's it. And then I just left it at that. No more progress was made beyond that. But so I really should finish that, because, I mean, I got the game. I might as well, you know? Let's go. Beautiful. Can you make a good count? You can manually count it, I suppose. Apollo is saying do not play Brilliant Diamond. He's saying you should get Shining Pearl instead. I think that's the issue he has. It says it combines the worst parts of Gen 4 and the worst parts of modern Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't love it, but like, it wasn't unplayable or anything. I don't know. You played so much Diamond as a kid on your DS? Nice. Yeah, I played a lot of all 3 of them. I had Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, so... Boys, are we even trying? That person did pretty well, I think. I can't see what their name is, though. You may have not finished all the happy blogs again. Why do you do this to yourself, Cutie Pets? Why? I actually restarted my Platinum save file, which is really rare. I don't like to restart my save files because it's like memories, you know? But then like BDSP got announced not long after that, so that was kind of unfortunate. Restarted it for nothing basically, because I never did finish that restarted save file. Maybe someday though, maybe someday. And of course Platinum doesn't actually have the Dimension world, which is, or sorry, not Platinum, BDSP doesn't have the Distortion world, which is sad, you know? What a shame, what a shame. Why can't I place blocks there? There we go. Please and thank you. Allow me to place the blocks. Beautiful. Swearing is frowned upon here. I can't believe somebody would swear. Unbelievable. How dare they? How dare they? Not naming any names. You once forgot the word for full, so you said, I love how not empty this is. Real. That's something I would do. No, you built it off-centered, SVX. What are they doing? They got it right, I think. I'm liking my chances here for the final round, though. Needlessly. That's needlessly. Oh my gosh. Nah, couldn't have been them, Lucas. You got the wrong individual. Oh, you lost your cartridge? That sucks. Well, I don't know. One thing for me is like, I love the original DS and GBA games. I played them so much, but also like, I do not love playing on a DS or 3DS. So that is like, for me, that is one reason why I kind of didn't mind BDSP as much. Cause like, just the ability to sit on my couch and play a Pokemon game on the big screen already makes it really nice for me. I do not want to play on my tiny little DS anymore, and I haven't for a really long time. We'll see when I ever get around to doing this game of Sun here. I pretty much only do it if I happen to take it with me on a trip, which is, you know, kind of rare. Not too rare, but it's rare for sure. I know, Dot. The Rackals community has fallen, truly. You hate to see it. Or you love to see it if you love, you know, death and destruction. Why are these placed sideways? Why did they do that? They literally just did that to troll, I feel like. Okay, and then these blocks, it's either like that and like that, or was it the other way around? I don't know. I'm scared. Somebody needs to hold me and then maybe pet my hair too while they're at it. Oh, it was like that. Beautiful. How's it going, by the way, Dot? I got this? Yes, I do. Thank you for believing in me. End update. Also, just 1 like off of 10 likes on the YouTube stream. But is my TV 3D? No, but neither is my 3DS, because it's a 2DS. And that's still different from the classic DS. Let's go. First game, first win. You know, ignoring the fact that the first game I couldn't play because I just didn't have blocks or an island to build on. Yo, what's up, Hades? No worries. Welcome in. How is it going? You found the next happy appy blog called On the Run Again. You're just gonna wait for the full reading. Oh no. Wait, who made this blog? Who was all up in there like that? And yo, thank you guys for 12. I appreciate that. Honestly, needlessly would probably like it, F63 and Dot, if you go for that. You did something, you created something bad? What did you create, Ublit? What have you done? You recommend hacking my 3DS so I can easily do save management? That's, you have multiple saves. That's a good idea. I'd be down for that. I don't know what save data I even necessarily have, other than just the Pokemon games, I guess. But yeah, I should do that eventually. It's very easy to do, or so I've heard. Who knows? 2026 is right around the corner. It is. Hey Orville, yeah, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description, or you can type !Discord and Nightbot will reply to it. He actually just sent it in chat now, with the invite link. Do I support furries? Yeah, sure, why not? I like what they got going on. I got some friends who indulge in such activities. A whip that has the NB flag colors on it. I feel like that wouldn't even be bad colors for a car. Actually, would it? No, it might not be the greatest look for a car, now that I think about it. There's colors that do work on cars and colors that don't, I feel like. Wow, everybody lived that round. Incredible. Nah, you're not welcome here. Nah, you are totally welcome here. Good. Yes, Ublit, what's up? Yak, Eve? Eve mentioned? No way. Where is the brilliant Eve and shining Aethered? Rack and Sniff. Sniff. Do you call him Sniff regularly? What other Wii games should you revisit in the year 2025? See, I never like had a ton of Wii games that I rocked, actually. Like, it was kind of just a lot of Mario Kart and like some sports. I loved NHL Slapshot, so fun. And what else is there? I don't know. There's like a few that I was thinking of getting. I kind of wanted to get one that was called like Little King or something like that, that I hear is like a genuinely really good and underrated game. Little King, something like that. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone else has better suggestions. You never see purple cars, but when you do, you're like, dang, that's cool. Whenever I see a purple car, I just think of the Thanos car meme from like 2018. Thanos car. What's my Discord? My DC percentage this year? Oh, I did do my... Hold on, I'd have to look. I posted a picture of it somewhere. Let me take a little gander here. I was high up though. I had like over 100,000 messages sent, which is a lot, you know. But it was mostly commands, I think, in my defense. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't actually say top percentage. And I can't look on my phone, unfortunately. Hello, Baboon Boy. How's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, I had not that many VC hours. I don't really VC very often, so that was only like 100 or 200 or something like that. I can post that later in my Discord server if people want to look as well. Would I rather watch? I would rather watch a tree, Aiden. How about you, bro? How about you? Little Prince? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Over 100,000. Actually, you had 97,500. Yeah, why are you shocked then? We were like, we have pretty much the same amount. Little King's Story. Yeah, that's the one. I never played it, but I've heard good things about it. All right, surfboard. And like, I thought about maybe getting it, but I don't know. It's just like, maybe I will eventually. You turned off your Discord metrics, so it won't let you see your Discord rewind. That sucks. Can you like just turn it on now for like a millisecond and then it lets you see it, or no? That's forbidden tech right there. That might be forbidden tech, I'm imagining. Oh, I love this one. Village Bridge. Flames, bro, flames. Hold on. It's one of the few Pokemon songs that has voice acting / singing in it as well. Would I rather watch water evaporate or condensate? I feel like condensate, because it's just, I don't know, it's kind of more satisfying to watch water condensate, I feel like, than evaporate, and it's easier to see as well. And then there's more movement after it happens. Like once it evaporates, it's kind of gone, but when it condensates, there's more that can happen. Like it can start running, they can kind of merge together, etc. How do you see the YouTube recap? There should be a pop-up. If not, there's a link you can go to. I don't remember exactly what it is though, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. That's one thing about all these recaps. They like never work consistently, I feel like there's always, I never know how to get them regularly, consistently. You don't want to see your Discord hours? Understandable. You had like 500 hours of VC? Nice. I had a friend who had like 1,700 or something. I looked it up. That was like over 100 days, something like that. I was like, dang, that's impressive, man. On the grind, for real. Real ones played My Sims. I had My Sims Sky Heroes, and I played a bit of it, but then I remember like something happened and it like kind of scared me off of it for forevermore. I was your most watched YouTuber in the early summer. Really? Yo, I appreciate that, AidenCool85. Let's go. Yeah, I had a few people who posted their YouTube Wrapped, if you will, and I was in there. So I really do appreciate that. That means a lot. That's kind of crazy to think about. I don't know. Oh shoot, I forgot all the slabs. I might be trolling. Not too much though, hopefully. But like at least a little bit. Minor amounts of trollage is occurring. Live right now on camera. Shoot. Does it go like this? It doesn't even matter. It's over before it even started. GG's. Ooh. Just a reminder, your comfort characters. Yeah, you have some interesting picks, cutie pets. Very interesting picks. You don't want to see. Why do I have 300,000 messages? Yeah, 300,000 is a lot. I wonder how many Goj would have had he not had his account deleted, sadly. Forcefully, you know, by Discord without them giving him any reason for why, which is classic Discord moment, really. I low-key kind of feel like running up Guess the Build. Oh, we got matching names, though. Hannah's Sugar Dad and Hannah Bananas. No way. No way. Where's Rackals' Sugar Dad? Come on, guys. You have a deformed twig, a blueberry, and a paper bully. Quite the lineup, indeed. You always wanted to try the My Sims Kingdom? Yeah, I didn't really know of any of the other My Sims games. Other than the Sky Heroes ones up until kind of more recently, because I was watching some, you know, Peanut Butter Gamer videos and he very famously hates all of My Sims games. Do I play Minecraft? I dabble. Actually, it was my top played game according to my Discord recap thing. Did I get the Grinch McDonald thing? No, I haven't been to McDonald's like since, I don't know, I think I went this year, maybe like over the summer or something. But no, I don't really have fast food very often. When I do, it's usually not McDonald's either. Running out of words for the random words. Extravaganza is a good word. Polar bear. Amazing. Lovely day to start a music career. Indeed it is, Green. When are you hopping on the EP releasing soon, man? How about you, Hey Orville? Do you play Minecraft? And everyone else? And also flash game looking bugs. Flash game looking. Were you on with flash games? How long ago did flash games stop being a thing now? RIP. Gone but not forgotten. I used to love running up all the random flash games back in the day. Words, but you soiled it. Oh, spoiled. Soiled it is good too. I'm thinking it must be a carrot. Surely it wasn't a carrot. Crazy. PBG, the only classic gaming YouTuber that didn't turn out to be weird in some way that still makes videos. Loki, yeah. Ice cream? Must be ice cream. It is. Yummy. Stick War. Stick War. Did I ever play Stick War? I'm not sure. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but also kind of not. I definitely played Age of War and like stick figure games. I mean, the Henry Stickmin games were gas, undeniably. Electric Stick Fight 2. What else was there that were like Stickmen games? Fancy Pants, obviously. Can't be forgetting that. Like, you know, when you make a feature, all right, bet. I'll hit your lineup for real then. What is this guy building? What could it be? I have absolutely no idea. Multiple colors. What's up, Craig? Yeah, how's it going? Welcome in. 10 characters long? Not really, though. It's 5 and 5. Oh, beach ball. Beach ball. Yippee. He's building a fish. I mean, you know, you could play beach ball with a fish, I guess. Was I ever on Stick Page? No, I don't think so. Stick Page. What was on Stick Page? It does sound vaguely familiar, but I don't think I was ever like on it really. I just knew of it. Restarted Fright House Screamers, but you haven't started yet. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh, hello, dude. I got a crazy deal today. I bought a Switch bundle of a bundle of simulator games that was 99, or not even 99, like 90% off. So it was like $8 or something for like 5 or 6 of those really crappy, terrible simulator games, which is awesome. This looks like a stool, but I don't know, or a chair. Is it a gaming chair? Wow, why is that a theme? That's so funny. So yeah, they look so terrible. They're going to be so terrible. I can't wait to play them with my friend. We love playing games like that. Stick RPG 1 and 2. Stick RPG 1 and 2. Not really, no. Dot knows about Stick Page, though, apparently. There we go. Here's my Ice Spike, guys. Thoughts? Not to be confused with hit rapper Ice Spice. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Ooh, banger, bro. How does she do it, for real? Wow, how do I do it? Look at this beautiful Ice Spike. Is that not the iciest spike you've ever seen? Yo, what's up, Demon? How's it going? And see you later, Craig. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Draw a Stickman 1 and 2. I don't think I know of those either. Sat in a DX racer and it just made your back hurt. I don't know if I've ever sat in one of those. Maybe like for a second, but I've never owned any. I own a very nice, expensive office, proper office chair that I don't really sit in properly, so it doesn't particularly help me either way. You can't believe Ice Spice is in the SpongeBob movie? I know. There's some crazy cameos lately with that sort of thing. With like the Barbie movie and stuff as well that you wouldn't really expect. These are multiple hoops. These are bubbles. I don't really know what's happening here. Hole? Is it something hole? I don't know. Golf hole. Golf hole? Is that really a thing that people say? I feel like it's ring toss or something like that too. Fell with my eyes closed. That would make it a little bit difficult, I think. Yo, you're back. Welcome back, Gabrielle, giving a like to the best YouTuber. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Assuming it's me that you're giving your like to. Hula hoop. Oh, needlessly. Too late. Thanks, though. Riddle School, definitely. I loved Riddle School so much. All of them were really great. The finale one where they were like in space and stuff, pure gas. Never listens to you? Listen. If you'd said that maybe like 5 seconds earlier, we would have been deep in there. Deep, I tell you. There was multiple hula hoops, you know, that was what was tripping me out. What can I say? This guy's flexing about nobody guessing his build. That's like the opposite of how it should be working. What is happening, bro? Three letters of 3 letters. What? Did they add new themes? Nah, there's no way, bro. Tug of War. Oh yeah, no, for sure, bro. That was my next guess. That time it was nowhere near. Oh, that's what were you even trying to spell? End update. Was that with your eyes closed? I have no idea. All right. Television. There we go. I got that one at least. The cursed dream stopped. That's good. I haven't had any cursed dreams in a while either. Well, okay. Like cursed, you know? I've started maybe a month and a bit ago, maybe a month and a half. I don't know how long ago now. I started closing the door to my room whenever I'm sleeping. And I think it's helped. With Spider Jockey. Oh, Spider-Man, probably, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think it's helped. I will say, like, because I used to always have these dreams that like people would be in my house and or my apartment and stuff, and I feel like part of that was just because I had my door wide open, and you know my bedroom. If I can literally from my bed see the front door entrance to my apartment. It's like right directly down the hall, and that would always kind of stress me out too. So now that door, well, obviously the one leading to outdoors to the apartment was always closed, but now my bedroom door is closed too, mostly closed. You could make me have a cursed stream if I want. What do you mean by a cursed stream? What do you mean? Don't scare me like that. You made them go away, you can make them come back. What are we talking about? You don't usually get nightmares, but when you do, they're really vivid. I mean, it's good that you don't get them regularly. That would be a problem for sure. But yeah, I would say kind of same. Like, it's really rare that I get nightmares. Even when I do. Start 9. Looks like Eve, for real. A lot of the times I wouldn't necessarily call them nightmares. I don't want to play this. I would say more like they're just kind of bad, I don't know, annoying, scary-ish, unnerving, like, you know, I'll have a nice realistic dream of being in an elevator that suddenly starts free-falling. Like, that's awesome. But I don't know if I call it like a nightmare, right? Obviously. Well, nah, I don't know. You've had dreams so real that when you wake up, you have genuine trouble concerning if they're real or not. That I've definitely never had. I'm thankful for. That sounds really terrible. I'm sorry to hear you have to deal with that. Why are both of our doors slightly open? Mine's slightly open because I have like a, what do you call it? I kind of have like a coat rack hanging on my door, and it just hangs over like the top of my door. So then I literally can't close it fully because of the coat rack thing. I have way too many coats and jackets and stuff and not enough closet space for them all. My closet is full of coats and jackets. And then I also have a ton hanging on my bedroom door, like I just talked about. That rack is also overflowing. And then on top of that, I also have a bunch just on a chair in my living room that is also overflowing. So it's kind of an issue. I have so many, and yet I like never have any good ones that I like want to wear at the same time. I don't know. A lot of them are very similar, like, or kind of light. I have too many light jackets. I think that's the problem. Like, they're all just like light track jackets and stuff, and I don't need all those. I need like a new raincoat or like a winter jacket, because those I only have one of each, and they both suck. My winter jacket no longer zips up, and my raincoat is just super duper old and it no longer actually repels any water really. It just kind of gets absorbed and then I get wet. What's the derivative of the hyperbolic sine function? I don't know. Don't ask me that ever again. Yeah, no, that's all good, Ublit. I mean, it is a lot of the same. I have a problem, I think for me at least, is like I've been pretty tired for a lot of the live streams, so I haven't been as, I don't know, eager per se as I kind of previously was. Plus, like, it's always kind of the same people now, which isn't necessarily a bad thing either. But when there was new people all the time, that obviously made it more, I would say probably more interesting in a way as well for both the viewer and creator. You mentioned this one dream, it was kind of odd. Sure. What about hyperbolic cosine? Not really. I don't know. It was like sine, right? It just, hyperbolic cosine just turns into sine, something like that. It's been a while. One time you did a really hard skip on Dropper, but you didn't do it first try and didn't clip it, so you don't know if it was a dream or not. I feel like I had a dream where I was in Minecraft not too long ago, actually, but I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's definitely happened. None that I was like confused on whether it happened or not. I think still to this day, the only one that I'm confused on whether it happened or not, and I'm like assuming that it didn't, because that would be kind of crazy, is like I had this really vivid memory of like waking up in the middle of the night. This was when I was really young. This is before I moved to my current city even, so like I would have been in like preschool, kindergarten at the absolute latest age. And I had this dream where I like woke up and I really had to pee, and for some reason I like went into the living room and peed in the vent that's like, you know, the heat vent in the corner of the room. and then like I got caught doing it, and then I just got sent back to bed or whatever, and I fell back asleep. But like I'm pretty sure that was not real, because I imagine that would have smelled not great, you know, when we had the heat on the next time. Basically. And that never happened, so we'll see. Well, no, we won't see. We might never know. Who knows? Maybe we just never turn the heat on ever again. I don't know. Hello Rain, how's it going? You woke up, hold on. You woke up in your dream with your cat walking to you. You started petting it, and then you realized the cat that you pictured looks like Jerasim's old cat. Oh my gosh. What does it mean? You seem to have a lot of very interesting dreams overall, cutie pets. Interesting. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Oh no. We're still alive. We're still alive. But yeah, he's not serious. You're not getting banned. Don't worry, Ublit. Don't worry. He just likes to do a little trolling sometimes. What's up, Bibble? Ty Bibble. Wait, this? Oh, it is. Was it always a firework to join this game? Really? Oh, I guess they're all fireworks to join the game. I like that. I like that. I rock with the fireworks for thematic purposes. Ah, there we go. That's like regular sine and cos. Hyperbolic is like 1 over the square root. Oh, yeah, okay. I was not going to answer that. That does sound familiar now that you said that, but I never would have remembered it. NK Pro, it's going better than earlier. You had a rough day, but it got better after an online friend cheered you up. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that it was a rough day, but I'm glad that you're starting to feel a little bit better at least. Very good that your friend was able to cheer you up like that. Bibble, like from the Barbie movie. Who was it that was in the Barbie movie? I was just talking about that earlier. Who did the like ending credits song? Wasn't it like Cardi B or something? I don't know. Or was it also Ice Spice? Does she just get around? How is she getting all these movie gigs? I mean, I understand why. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants OK is an international hit, obviously, that will be remembered for future generations to come. But I don't know about the Barbie movie one. All right, bye, Ublit. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. The Barbie movie, indeed. Weirdest dream you can remember recently was one of your mom bringing home these like clay family DIY pack where you had 4 lumps of clay that you're supposed to make look like your family. That sounds kind of fun in a way. Oh, it's a cool username. Not gonna lie. IGN000 was in the game, but they blew up. Bit of an issue, and it passed full. Okay. I don't know why he didn't tag me. I also don't know why the music keeps randomly cutting out. I think it was a dot accidentally made it cut out by running the song command. It secretly has a secondary function where it actually just, you know, it makes this current song stop. That was hidden functionality. That's what they don't tell you about these things. I'm just kidding. It's back. There we go. You made these clay dolls as a family activity. It sounds kind of fun. It sounds like the plot of like some kind of horror movie at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. Like something could definitely happen there. All right, Dream. We need to stop this, Dream. We need to mend our ways. We need to overcome our differences. We didn't overcome anything. Awesome. Thank you, cutie pets. You summoned the music once again. You're gonna get some rest. Have a... What? There was not a cave here before. Did they update this map? Nah. This never existed. They updated this map. Huh. I mean, I guess it does ring a bell. I do remember they updated some of the maps, but I guess I haven't played this enough to find that new cave since they updated the maps. So I was like, last year, I think that they did that. Whoops. I'm not really that much of a tag player. Funny. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. It was nice and pretty normal to paint all of the clay dolls until later there's a dream where there's like life-size versions of them. Exactly, there's the horror element. They took over. This guy's got kind of an F63 looking face. They took over your own family. This is like Coraline, except clay edition. But yeah, have a fantastic night. Rain, thank you so much for stopping by, as always. Hopefully your headache goes away soon. Can I go in there? I can't. What a scam, man. You're back? Welcome back, Ubies. But they were just like silly little amateurish guys that you made for fun. They had the proportions of a kid's drawing. Ooh. Hey, yup. What's all this then? What are we doing all that for, Cole? And they're completely... Oh, covered in flesh. I see. I thought you were going to say covered in fish, which also would have been kind of cool. Was that a Pibby skin? Possibly. I'm trying to search who would have a Pibby skin. I don't even know what Pibby themselves really looks like. I'm just looking for someone who's getting Pibby glitched. You like the nickname Yubi? Let's go. That's good. Me too. Oh, last game. I see. Is that an F63 face? No, not quite. It's more of a... What's that guy's name? There's like some YouTuber or he's more of a Twitch streamer. He's always done like PvP UHC content. I think he does like Hoplite stuff now. He has a similar face to you, a similar skin overall, but more blue. And I think his face is more similar to that than it's similar to yours, if that makes sense. Never had a dream in your life, really? That's interesting. That could be both good or bad, I suppose. Also, the dream was set in your aunt's house. Yeah, my dreams are like never really set in real spots, I feel like. Like they are in theory, but they're never actually. Like I'll have a dream where I'll be, you know, I don't know. I'll know in the dream it will be at my mom's house, for example. But like the version of my mom's house that we're at is not actually her house. It's like nothing like her house, but I just know it that it's in her house in my mind. It's like the dream version of it, I guess. Stuff like that is pretty common. It's very inaccurate, I suppose. Candy cane. Got it. You only dream sometimes? Yeah, same here. I definitely don't dream regularly. A lot of the times what will happen is I'll dream like, I don't know, I'll have like a streak of dreaming a ton, basically. You know, it'll happen multiple days in a row or super regularly for maybe as long as a month per se. And then I just won't have any for months. It comes and goes in cycles, kind of. Last dream you had, you were in this liminal backrooms parking garage. Scary, bruh. Scary. Scene in Salad Fingers. I haven't watched Salad Fingers in a long time. I don't really remember that much about it. CBHEs. The only real places you've dreamt? Shout out to Dreamt. So true. Shout out you Dreamt. You Drizzy. is your room a classroom in your old elementary school? Yeah, I'm often in school situations in the dreams, for sure. Both current or former. Usually current, I think. I don't know. It's either usually like a university or quote unquote my high school, though again, like a sort of a not real version of it. Never really like middle school or elementary school. You once had a dream where you knew it was a dream and you told that you wouldn't wake up again in an older house that you were in. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, I've only had one time where I had a dream where I like knew I was awake like that. I talked about it not that long ago, where I was like lucid dreaming, I guess is the proper term for it. And then I tried to teleport and it didn't work, which was very sad. But yeah, dreams are super weird. You're right, cutie pets. You've never had a dream, but you have random memories out of nowhere, and it always comes on a day that hasn't happened yet, and it comes true. Yo, you have some kind of ability, bro. Some kind of premonition ability. Skill. What will I be doing one day from now? Working on my assignment. I don't need you to answer that question for me, actually. Ah, there we go. I've definitely had deja vu. Deja vu is kind of crazy. Kind of weird feeling whenever it happens. Lake Song, indeed. Your friend once said that you had a vision. Maybe you do. Maybe you do have visions. Oh gosh, almost immediately ran off the edge with the TNT. Oh, candy cane though. Yes, sir. All right, thanks for stopping by, Hades. Have a good night to you as well. You had a really schizo dream last night you cannot describe, but Kit can confirm. I see. I've definitely had some crazy ones. This guy's username is stop676767. Bro's fed up with it all. I can't blame him sometimes. Your last dream, you had an IRL friend and they were cool, and then you woke up and got sad. You do you dreamt that you had a friend that you like don't have, you mean, kind of thing, or what? That is sad. You should go hang out with your dreamt up friend, made up friend. Get off the edge. Out of my house. Yeah, down on the floor where you belong, you dirty boy. Remember when you said you had repeating dreams? Yeah, with the hiding in the closet and stuff. That's why they said it was a vision. I see. Well then, I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen, I guess. Yeah, for me, the repeating dreams isn't like exactly the same. It's just the fact that I often will imagine that there's people, you know, in my apartment, which is not nice. Not awesome, very annoying, very stressful. And I also am often like half awake for those too, which kind of makes it even worse. Like I'll kind of wake myself up, I'll like sleepwalk in a way to like go to the bathroom or something, but I'm like trying to make my way to the bathroom, but in my mind I still think that there's people there. I haven't like fully woken up yet, you know? And so I'm like trying to do it in such a way that I can evade them and run around them without them seeing me, which is super awesome. Not really, actually it sucks. That is quite interesting indeed, Ublit. You did fully online high school, so you never really met anyone. I don't think I knew that. Did I? Fully online? I definitely remember you did some online. I didn't know it was fully online. Maybe I did. And you haven't really met anyone in your time at college either, so it's hard being not social. That is true. I mean, pretty much all of my friends are from, you know, the majority of my friends are from elementary school and middle school. I only made a couple in high school, and I didn't make any in university really up until this year, and even then I wouldn't really say friends, just more like getting to know people. But that's mostly because like almost all of my classes before were so big that I just never really talked to anybody, you know? It was like 300 people in a lecture, so it's not like I'm getting to know anybody, and especially because I wasn't a social person either. I mean, I'm still not at all, really. I was not striking up convos, and I didn't have to, and nobody else was either. But now that I'm like have all these classes with the exact same people, I get to know them, which is one thing that I really like about it. Is that there's smaller classes with all of the same people every time, and I'll probably be with them pretty much until I graduate for the most part. Downside is that because I faffed around with multiple years of another program, I'm now older than all of them. And So that's kind of unfortunate, but whatever, I guess. Went to like an actual online high school outside of COVID. Went to an online high school. Went to an online. See, because those two things don't seem like they go together in a single sentence. Eighth is a good word because it's spelled so strangely. Also, fun fact: the moment before you had a dream with the cat, you watched Dumb Angel, and for some reason your cat was gagging. What the heck? What the heck? And you once forced yourself to wake up in a dream as well, and then it worked. Dude, I have never been able to do that. That'd be kind of cool. Hello, BMW Cat. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't actually recognize this song, which makes sense because didn't spend a ton of time in X and Y. Especially not at the power plant. I remember, wasn't there like, the power plant kind of made it seem like you could go into it, but then you just kind of couldn't? Wasn't that supposed to be like a Zygarde thing or something, or theorized to be one? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think, how many more streams is it until I get ZA? I have to look. I think it's about 5 more? 5 more days of streaming until I unlock my copy of ZA. Yay, yippee. Because Relly punished me for missing days by making me like make them up into December, but also doubling all of the ones that I missed. So I missed 4 days, so I had to do 8 extra streams. Can you believe it? I can't. I mean, I can. I'm living that reality right now, but still, unbelievable. You have attended an asynchronous online high school rather than a physical version. Okay. I see, yeah. That indeed would make it tough. I feel like it's more tough nowadays just overall to like get to know people as well. Like the world is kind of a lot less social. There's a lot less opportunities to be meeting people unless you're going out of your way to be super social and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. How is I mean, you know, all the uni stuff going as well? I think it might help maybe if you like joined a club, but I never joined any clubs. Oh no, bro. I got screwed over that game. That sucks. I mean, I technically was in a club. Like I was in outdoor pursuits in grade 11 and 12 of high school, my last 2 years, but I don't know if I really count that. I guess I should count that. Didn't necessarily become friends with any new people there though. Just kind of talk to the same old ones as always. 19th, 20th? 20th, indeed. Good counting, Ublet. Good job. Meeting people is indeed hard. Mostly everyone in your math class is taking the next chemistry course. Yeah. Alright, kiddos. Your girl's wanting you to come over, so you gotta go. Alright, see you later, Demon. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. You're very lucky to find your nerd in-group in high school. Yeah, none of my friends, for the most part anyway, really have like the exact interests of me for real life friends. I mean, to be fair, I do play some of the most niche things possible. Like, not too many people worldwide playing Quakecraft, obviously, right? But like even just stuff like Minecraft and Pokemon, none of my friends were really super into it or anime or anything either. Just like gaming overall, yes, but that's kind of about it. You're low-key struggling with procrastination? Yeah, I really have struggled with that in the past as well. I feel like if you can kind of give yourself a schedule, then that might be a helpful thing. Maybe that's kind of what helped for me, is like I kind of got into a schedule of right after dinner every single time I would get straight to work after that, or even earlier than then, really, ideally. First class you were in, you noticed the girl next to you had Mario stickers all over your book, and you're like, oh, word? Oh, nice. I've definitely seen like people with stickers and pins and stuff, but I don't really talk to them because, I don't know, kind of nerd activity to have a sticker or a pin. Like, nah, I could be friends with them or I could not. You're planning on just retaking your chem and math the next semester because you're super failing the next classes if you go to them. Super failing them if you go to them. I see. Well, yeah, you know, whatever you gotta do. Whatever works best. I had to retake... I had to retake some classes as well, and it is unfortunate, but that is Lifington. What did I do wrong? Did he do that right? I'm gonna trust the vision, whatever he did over there. Nah, that can't be right either. Does he have extra blocks? What's going on here? I swear he just has extra block. Oh no, hold on. I did this one block too many. Now what? Bro. I have no clue what's happening here. Me being anti-sticker and pins is my only L. I'm out! No! I think, I don't know. It's just, I wouldn't say anti-sticker and pins, but I would not ever like wear or brand them for the most part. At least not a ton of them. I have been recently considering putting a sticker on my water bottle so it's more identifiable, because currently it's completely blank. It's just a gray water bottle, but I don't know what sticker I'd put on it. So we'll see. You remember theories that Diancie wasn't there and Volcanion in the power plant? Yeah, there's all sorts of theories. I'll change your mind when I see gaming's corkboard. A corkboard is a reasonable place to put stickers and pins. I'm kind of talking on, I don't know, like covering your backpack or your laptop and that sort of stuff. I've never been a big fan of that. Yesterday when I said, you know what's going on? When you said you know what's going on, what was I thinking? Or you said it was battery. I don't remember exactly. And yeah, go for it, Apollo. Yo, Mr. Cow comeback season, we would love to see that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need to get a water bottle that's somehow attachable to you so you don't lose it. I don't know if I've ever lost a water bottle. I keep good care of them. I was thinking about this recently. In elementary school, I used to like to always have my water bottle on the desk at all times with me. But in elementary school, you also have really tiny desks, and they're also like crappy desks. You know, at least in my situation, they were always wobbly, right? So like, because they were just super old and used. And so they were wobbly, and I always had my water bottle on the table, and I always insisted of placing it perfectly in the corner of my desk, like right on the edge, as on the edge as it could possibly be, basically. And it would like constantly fall off because the table would wobble, or I'd like adjust my weight, or some kid would walk by and bump into the table, because that's what little kids do, they bump into things. And so it was just like always falling onto the ground and like being so loud, just like smashing the metal water bottle, clanging around. And then it also, because it would fall so often, it got all dented, which just made it fall even more often because the bottom of it was all dented and it wasn't flat anymore. It was awful. I don't know why I did that. I insisted on it. The power plant was meant to be more important than it actually was in game, but in game it just amounted to being a team flare hideout and nothing else. Yeah. Go figure. Go figure. Ah! Screaming Mr. Cow. Couldn't get a reusable water bottle? The water bottle from your college's water fountains are so mid. I mean, what if you just refilled it from home? That's what I do. I barely ever actually refill it at school, unless I like have to if it's a really long day, because I don't usually go through a full water bottle, since it's fairly large for the most part. Fairly. Ooh, you go there, I'm assuming. I don't actually know. I do know. I know everything. All right, you get extra points if this class is silent. Burns the bottle. Yes. No, class was never silent. I mean, during the class, it mostly was, I think. I think at some point the teacher was just like, okay, that's enough. Like, you need to keep your water bottle on the floor or in your bag or something. We'd love to make friends with people, we just don't know what to talk about. That is also real. I'm like, I'm not a very social person. Even when I do talk to people, even people I'm really comfortable with, I wouldn't say I necessarily know what to talk about. And I feel like they often talk more than I do. Which is okay if you guys know each other well already and are like comfortable with each other. Less so when it's someone you don't know super well. Then it's just kind of like, well, now it's just a little bit awkward, you know? But yeah, I'm not very good at talking to new people either. Socializing is scary, that's why they both start with an S. Exactly. Doesn't help that I also don't like to talk about my interests much necessarily, because I have a silly, irrational fear of being judged. Which, like, even if it is true, who actually cares? And it's probably not true, but I still care. Small talk is meta, but it feels so awkward to do. Real. You just take a plastic bottle of water to you with you every day? I mean, is it the same one? I don't know. Because yeah, the water at my school is fine. The water at home is also really nice. I always drink just tap water at home, and that's most of where my water comes from. And they get anxiety after talking to people. That's kind of better, not really, because then you just spend the night stressing and overthinking the whole interaction, I guess. Hello, eye. No way. The eyeball from Terraria, maybe? Meow, no squeak, no moo. No moo, it's a whole zoo, bro. Water is water. That's actually true, Lucas. You might be cooking there. You might be. Or you might not be. I need a new water recipe. New way to cook up my water, honestly. I've been getting tired of having the same old water. I need some water that just screams water like no other water. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Single-use water bottles. Oh, nah. What I'll get you for Christmas. Reusable water bottle. And then you'll never use it because the water there sucks, apparently. Add some lemon peels to the water? No, I've never liked... Well, it's okay, but I wouldn't want to do that full time. And then I feel like it would kind of stain the water bottle / like make all the future waters taste a little bit lemony. Recently you went to a game store and you were buying Halo and the girl at the counter told you about their buy one, get one free sale and you said, buy one, get one free, you say? And it's been living rent free in your head ever since. Why did you say that? Nah, I think that's good. I like sometimes I say whimsical things like that too without thinking about it, and I'm always kind of happy when it happens because a lot of the time I just wouldn't say anything. So if I'm like feeling silly enough that my brain just kind of says something like that without me even thinking about it, I see it as like a good thing, you know? Plus I always just kind of find it kind of funny to say slightly odd things like that. I don't know. I like, in a way, definitely not as much as I used to. I've always kind of liked the whole, like, I don't know, Schrodinger's idiot sort of jokes in a way where you just like intentionally say weird or stupid things and then it kind of makes people think that you're stupid, which sounds really stupid, and it is. And I'm not quite describing it correctly, but it's different from accidentally saying something stupid. Then I will definitely overthink it. But if I just say something silly, like just for funsies, I don't know, to kind of troll a little bit, then it's like, nah, I like that. That's good. Good times. Genuinely scared. A few weeks ago, someone said, I can tell you have a crush on kitty pets. I just can't prove it yet. What the? You love Schrodinger's idiot? Let's go. Hello, Drifty. Welcome in. How's it going? We've been going for about an hour or so. Schrodinger's is great. I think I went through a phase where I took it too far during COVID. I think I've mentioned this before, but I kind of lost my mind and I didn't realize it until after it was kind of over and done with. But I lost my mind a little bit. I was inside all the time, didn't really talk to anybody. And unfortunately, I fell down a path, which it's kind of funny still, but not really. It's not something I do anymore, of like Schrodinger's, like, I don't know, like kind of just how do you say that? I don't know, Schrodinger's like racist or sexist kind of, which was like not good to be doing, obviously, and I never meant any of it, but yeah, good times, man. definitely made some silly things back then in those times. All right, we build our lighthouse now. Beautiful. I've built this one before. This one messed me up because of the bottom layer before. I remember that specifically. You've seen me somewhere, but you just can't prove it yet. I am everywhere. What? Is it red on the bottom? Uh-oh. I don't actually know what I could have done wrong here. You. I really don't know, man. You're having an intense mace battle. Nice. Rackals gets canceled. No. Anything but that. Very little proof of it still exists. We're good. Crab's so fruitly. We can't cutie pets. Yo, what's up, Robert? How's it going? Scrambled is still here. Let's go. Drifty only arrives when it best suits Drifty. That's how it should be. You got your priorities. Also, just 1 like away from 20 likes. Be sure to drop a like if you're watching on YouTube. Post it in the Discord if I want to see it. Oh, do I ever? Well, I don't know how to fix this, so I'm just gonna look at it really quick. Oh shoot, he got it right. Oh, my stairs are upside down. No, I got everything else right but the stairs. This is so sad. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, that's cool. I like your pins actually. Those are like cool metallic pins. They don't look like super cheap ones. Those are kind of the ones that I have a problem with. The really like cheap ones and like badges and stuff as well. But I think that's like the sort of thing corkboards should be used for, you know? I have a corkboard as well, and I always wanted to fill it up with stuff like that, but I only ever filled it kind of halfway, and then the rest I never really filled up, and it's just kind of been sitting in my room for forever, and it looks trash because it's only half filled up. Get your daily big bowl of popcorn? W, glad to hear it. They're pins, they're buttons. Oh, yeah. Well, that also makes a difference. Pin versus button. Distinction is important. Every time I say anyway, you have a small heart attack. It's been an hour. It's all fair game now. We got Drifty in the game. Let's go. Drifty's very snowy looking right now. Remember you? Yeah, welcome back in, Robert. How is it going? My stream equals popcorn. Popcorn and playing at the same time? That's talent right there. Big difference, and you get annoyed when they're mixed up. Buttons, whenever I see buttons, I always just think more of like buttons to like do something up, you know? Popcorn, yum yum. Meow meow. Drifty can always join Rackals for realsies. What's up, Rackals edits? Is it though? Is it? It's been 5 minutes? Oh, my bad. I think my clock must be running a little bit fast. Just a little bit. Dude, I slept in so much today. I don't know how or why. But I slept in until like 12, which is the latest I've slept in for so long. And I went to bed at a reasonable time too. Like I feel like I was in bed by midnight last night, but then I didn't fall asleep for a really long time. I just kind of laid there for like forever, just thinking, you know, I couldn't fall asleep. So maybe that's kind of part of why. I don't know when I actually fell asleep. Might have been like a couple hours basically of just me lying there. You'll ship me your Mega Mewtwo Y pin. Yeah, no, keep your pin collection. Iridia left. R.I.P. Karen. Who are you calling a Karen? Do I like your profile picture? I can't really tell what it is. Is it a job application? If so, it's wonderful. Kind of scary, but wonderful nonetheless. Okay, barn. We can build a barn. Cow. How do you pronounce that, Mr. Cow? Yes, we are fist bumping the cow and the bear. A beautiful alliance that will last for years to come. 6 blocks you went off, and M as well. M, yeah. There we go. Ooh, Drifty beat me that round. Your Pokemon TCG Eveltal coin worth like $2. I have some random Pokemon stuff that I've gotten over the years that I've never had any use for. I have a lanyard that came with Scarlet Violet, but I've never used a lanyard for anything, and I definitely wouldn't use that one just because I think it looks kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. But also some like random pencils and like stickers and stuff. I guess I could use one of those stickers for my water bottle. But like I was talking about earlier, I never like really talking about my interests that much, and I feel like I get too self-conscious. Like, what if my Pokemon sticker on my water bottle looks too I don't know, performative? Even though it definitely wouldn't. What if though? What if? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming it's like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. What's wrong with my tree? What's wrong with my tree? You got a shiny Charizard? Is it rare? Yo, that's awesome. Congrats. Ah, okay, I built my branches the wrong way around. Oh no, not a job. Anything but that. I haven't even been into my job in like a couple weeks. I need to tap back in. Lanyard people are a very bad type of people. I don't know if I'd say bad type of people, but they are a specific type of people for sure. I had a friend growing up who always had a lanyard, and one of my group mates, the one who is annoying me most in this project, also has a lanyard. Jobs are for people, not pups. So true, so true. Never get a job and always use that as your excuse. Yo, what's up, hi? It is actually Rackals, believe it or not. The verdict is in. How is it going? Hi, if that even is your real name. Which it might not be. I don't know. How did that possibly place there? Do you see that? That was such a crazy placement. Alright, Drifty is out. RIP. Nope, that's too low down. Too low down. That's what? Maybe it wasn't too low down. Maybe. Oh, music's gone again. No, it was. What have I done? What have I done? Is my fence on the wrong block? Is it? Surely not, right? It's not. What? Literally, it's not. I have no idea what I did wrong. I'm genuinely confused by that. Is that not what the build is? I'm looking back and forth like, huh? I swear that's exactly what I built. Bar for bar, block for block, bro. This is messed up. Legit near mint Rackals, I know. Graded and slabbed. Thank you, cutie pets, for summoning back the music. Appreciate it. You're eating right now? Let's go. What are you munching on, Rackals edits? Munching on some popcorn? Is it rare? You're gonna sell it for $5. Oh, a shiny Charizard. What, a card? I don't actually know much about the value of cards at all. I have a card collection, but it's from when I was in elementary school, and I never cared about the value of them, and I still don't care about the value of them. I just liked to collect them and have them. Shout out my skitty pages. Did I watch Wednesday season 2? No. Nor season 1. I watched a couple episodes of season 1, but that's about it. How much can you get for a shiny Rackals? That's really rare. I don't even know, honestly. There might not even really be a market for such a thing, honestly. I should get a VR. Yeah, it's not the sort of thing I'm interested in buying right now because they're expensive and I don't know how much I would use that sort of thing, to be honest. If I ever strike it rich, then yeah, sure, why not? But for now, I'm good without one. If I was gonna get anything new for gaming, it would be new computer. Because, yeah, this one sucks. And also, I don't know, maybe Switch 2 or something. Still not a lot of games for that yet, but I imagine there will be as the years go on. Just found it in your old collection. Cool. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I'm not the right person to ask about that, Mr. Cow. You never been a fan of lanyards? They're fine. I don't dislike lanyards, I just have never had a use for them myself. I kind of started using one at work, I guess, but like not really. It's just like an extendable one, you know? So it doesn't really count as a lanyard. You have a small Pokemon card collection? I have a pretty decently sized binder, but not an insane amount or anything. I don't know if I have anything of value or rare at all either. I've never bothered to check. There could be $1 million sitting in there. And I wouldn't want to get rid of my whole collection, but depending on the card, I mean, I might be down to sell a couple if they're actually worth anything like that. You can play UG in VR. UG. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Oh, level up. Let's go. I thought that I won for a second. Earthworm joined the game. No way. No way, bro? Are you for real, bro? There we go. You're gonna cook chicharron. Enjoy that then. I don't know what that is exactly, but it sounds good. You're about to get an almond poppy seed muffin? Yo. You got me jonesing for one, bro. It's a dinosaur game. Ah, okay. I can't say I've ever played a dinosaur game before. Yo, oh, we did win. Okay, good. All these ding sound effects keep playing. I leveled up again somehow into the same level. Also completed a quest and got the event level up and won the game all in one. So it was like 2 or 3 ding sound effects playing over each other. Who is Glaciered, bro? Who is that? Let's see. You have the Charizard from earlier and a Blastoise and a Pikachu. Nice. Back and staring menacingly. Oh no, not again, bro. Not again. You kind of mess with people who have progress flag lanyards. Progress flag? What do you mean exactly? You were in drifty mode earlier in Bed Wars? Yo, let's go. Your muffin is so good. Stop making me jealous, bro. Also, stop making me jealous. Start dropping a like on the video. 1 away from 20. If you put the 2026 in 2027 but remove the 2 and 0 and put in the 6 and 7, it's 6, 7. Thank you for that. That's true. It's a good fact right there. Oh, the pride flag with the triangles on the left. Yeah, okay, I know the one. And it has a circle on it as well often? Or is that completely different? I've seen versions with and without a circle, and I don't know the names of them, unfortunately. You're back with Aura. Let's go. Scrambled. Have you made scrambled eggs yet? How is the scrambled eggs journey going for you? Successful? Not successful? Oh, good. Thank you guys for 20 likes. Appreciate it. You don't know if you've ever seen a circle one? It's like, I feel like that's a different flag then. I don't know. There's definitely a circle on it sometimes. I don't know what it is exactly, but I need this candy cane. I should check the quests after this to see if I think the weekly quests should have reset already, so I can actually start collecting these again and they matter. Whereas the last couple days they haven't mattered because I already completed the weekly. You know Milrat is here watching, but you can't prove it. I think we would see him in chat if he was here watching. I think that he would be talking too much. A lot of pride flags with all sorts of shapes. That is true. That is indeed true. I really should know more of what I do. Like, I recognize a lot of them, but I couldn't like, and I like know the names of them, but I couldn't like match the two. You know, if you gave me like a pop quiz, I feel like I would struggle with a lot of them to match which ones go together. You might be getting eggs soon, but you don't know. Oh, well, hopefully. What's up, Gunner? How's it going? Welcome in. All right, one more candy cane. Amazing. The intersex flag is a big purple circle. Oh, okay. I think that's the one I was thinking of then. I suppose, yeah. Woke test, what does it mean to be true-spirited? I don't actually have a formal definition of that. I know that I actually do... Wow, that part of the song sounded like the little ringer that plays when someone's trying to buzz into the apartment. I know the flag has like 2 feathers on it, kind of, though, doesn't it? Got an interesting flag. Do not watch Ice Spice new song. Your eyes will turn pink. Bro, Ice Spice new song is Flame. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. You just think that the flags look nice? I think most of them look nice. I think not all of them are my favorite, but they can't all be my favorite, can they? None of them look bad either. I should say that. Gave the deformed twig a lighter. Wasn't me. Was not me. What's up, Void, by the way? Welcome in. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Remember you in gaming going crazy over really specific pride flag? Crazy in what way? Yeah, I don't know, Rackals edits. It's kind of strange. We were talking about that earlier as well. Unexpected. And I don't dislike it necessarily. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. It feels like it doesn't really fit all that well. But oh well. Wait, lake theme again? Different cover this time, I guess? You asked for one. What did you ask for? Did you ask for an egg? You're gonna scramble one single egg? You've been in a game with a live streamer in VR. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't really watch any VR content creators at all. I can't even think of... Oh, Earthworm's in this game. Let's go. I can't even really think of any aside from, like, I don't know. I know of a couple, excuse me, Gorilla Tag YouTubers. Mostly because they used to be Bed Wars YouTubers. Like Fizzy has a Bed Wars channel that has like 600k subscribers or something that he kind of abandoned now. And then he also has his VR Gorilla Tag channel that has closer to 1 million or something like that. I'm not actually sure. I never really watched either of his channels at all. I just kind of knew of him. I think the pan flag is really cool. Is that yellow on top and then like the purple and then gray? No, gray is whenever there's gray, it's pretty much always ace something, isn't it? It's like yellow, purple, blue. I don't know, man. Might not have actually been a flag. Oh, I see. Your parents went to the store today, so you might actually have eggs now. Yo, let's go. W eggs, bro. W eggs. We're cooked is all you say? Nah, we were not cooked. Believe. Mellow. What's up, Otto? How's it going? How art thou? It's like highlighter yellow, highlighter blue, and highlighter purple. Yeah, I got it right. Well, I mixed up the order of blue and purple, but other than that, I got it right. Oh, I should have. Yeah, that's true. I should have just looked at your profile picture, cutie pets. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. You have a Christmas Santa hat? Listen, if there's one thing we've learned from the Rackals streams, it's that my memory is terrible for everything. So there you go. Nothing personal. There we go. You have a Christmas Santa hat from 2024 December Christmas. Nice. I've had the same Santa hat like in real life since I was little. I don't know where it came from. It's from, I think I've been in, since I've been in like elementary school or something. I've always had the same one, and it's literally just like split up the middle, like all the way through on both sides. There's just gaping gigantic holes on it. Which is awesome. Exactly how I want my Santa hat. Yeah, we'll never get rid of it. I'm not the only one with terrible memory. That's true. That's true. I get it from my dad, I think. He drives me insane with it sometimes. You miss K9. Yeah, K9. Indeed, Robert. Indeed. You can also say the purple is kind of pink. Yeah. I would say it's more purpley, but depends. You're a big fan of how bright the colors are. That's good. I do like I think the lesbian flag colors are like very nice, honestly. I think they complement each other very well. Earthworm is down. We are in the top 3. Drifting Mind, Kill a Chicken 1, and Rackals. Who will come out on top? Place your bets in the chat down below. Play the Christmas song made by Poke. They don't know it's Christmas time. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. We had some Christmas songs earlier, kind of. We had some like Pokemon Christmas songs, but now it's more just like regular Pokemon songs, I guess, for the most part. Oh, dude, that's BM. Why would they spawn it down there? How am I supposed to get that? I'm not jumping in the void for that. That is not worth it at all. Philippines color is white and red and blue and gold. Yeah. The yellow sun, the blue triangle on the left, isn't it? I don't know, man. Or is that wrong? Who knows? Who knows? You're watching VR? Nice. There's Blitz, SG, and Spleef. Wait, does Hypixel have any classic MC games like survival games and Snow Spleef? Yeah, we have survival games. Blitz survival games, it's called. It is mostly the same, but there are kits. And there's something called a Blitz Star that spawns near the end of the game that gives you like a power-up if you're the one to collect it. And yeah, there's Spleef as well, Snow Spleef, and Bow Spleef. Bow Spleef as a multiplayer game or as a 1v1, and Snow Spleef only as a 1v1. And Parkour only as an 8-player race or in lobbies. What other classic games out there? Oh, TNT Run, obviously, is a classic. Snow Spleef, yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, okay. Snow Spleef with quotations because it's not made of snow, you're right. But in theory, it behaves like Snow Spleef. Survival games? We can try to run up survival games. I'd probably get rocked. Yo, what's up, Alwyn? Yeah, I like the cool flag of the shape of Nepal's flag for sure. I like the interesting flag shapes, unless they're square. I don't dislike the square ones, but I wouldn't say they're any cooler than the rectangular ones. Candy, think Candy, you weren't summoned today. Ooh, nice lag spike there. Uh-oh, Drifty might be in Drifty mode. You always get cooked in BSG? I think BSG is pretty, you know, sweaty slash like hacker infested nowadays. For quite a while now, really. Did I ever check out Apollo's flag reviews? No, I never did. Never did. I threw. GG's. Probably has 0 players. Let's see. Oh, 19? It's popping off? No way. We will surely get this W in Blitz survival games, obviously. It's Slay for Christmas, but Halloween is the season of Slay? Yeah. Halloween's the season of Slay, Christmas is the season of Slay, you know? The other Slay. Watch UG. What does that actually stand? Oh, my game just went squint. My game's like not flat anymore, you know? It's like tilted slightly. My game is rotated. I don't like that. Like Mega Walls, it somehow has players all the time. Yeah. Mega Walls is not one that I ever got into much. Drifty's TNT run mode is activated. I saw that. GG's. Despite all of its issues. Yeah, Mega Walls, pretty much you're just like guaranteed to to have cheaters in it every time. Dot the Goat? For real. Oh yeah, little Bayesian Canadian classic. I just watched a podcast from, they're not people I watched usually. The group podcast, I think it's called, and they had Jerome ASF as their guest, and that was interesting. I was like, you know, hearing from those old OG creators who I used to know of / watch as a kid. It was a pretty cool podcast overall. They were kind of just talking about whatever. It wasn't even very centered around Jerome, really. Hypixel games have always been different takes on other games than the older MC mini games. Yeah, I like that they mix up they don't keep it exactly the same as the other games for the most part. They reinvent the wheel a little bit, for better or for worse. You sent the flag that you guys were talking about in the Discord. I will have to check it out then. Let's go. They brought back the presents. I didn't even realize. And we got a stone sword. I can just crit this. Oh, it's you. Never mind. I won't do that. I'll let you live. You're lucky, Buster. You're lucky. There's no chest in there. I don't know if I've ever played this map. I'm not gonna lie. I don't play a lot of Blitz. Did you ever watch The Lemonade Stand? It's your favorite podcast. No, the only podcast I've ever watched regularly was like I watched through all of YogPod a couple times. Then outside of that, I've only ever really seen just like the occasional episode for the most part of random various ones. There was one that I was watching a bit of somewhat recently, but I don't remember exactly what it was. All right, this guy's going down. This time it's not Earthworm. Oh, you have a lot of gear though. Jeez. It's actually fighting me though, for the most part. I thought he would just run away for forever, because that's also what people like to do in this. Oh, because now that's what he's doing. He's just, you know, holding S and rotting. Oh, what, you want some? See, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? This is why I don't play Blitz. Like, what's the... Oh, I'm in a cobweb. Okay, fine. Now I'll run then. Now I'll run forever. This is some of the greatest gameplay of all time. One person runs forever, then the next person runs forever. That's what Blitz is all about, baby. Banger Rackals edits. Last Christmas is so good. We've been talking about that quite a bit in the last few streams. Ooh, they hit that note though. They hit that note. Let's see. Your battery is dead. That is too bad. Wow, that almost killed him. Oh, he has healing. And now he's just gonna hold S and rotted the whole time. Yeah, you can go away. I don't want to fight you, man. Like, why do we do this? Yo, Amso, what's up, pro? If I had a rod, that would be nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Not too sure. Is this house burning down over here? Slightly. That's probably fine. Oh, it's this guy again. Hey, man. Let's run it up, no? He's not wanting to run it up. ISTC stands for I swear to Star Clan. It's a Warriors Breakfast. Oh, okay, okay. I will possibly keep that in mind. I would love better pants as well. I guess I kind of have some. Who was I even fighting? Oh, some random Nick. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be some random Nick, bro? It's perma some random Nick, for real. Can I get a kill on anybody? You also have a rod. And 2 snowmen. Not super large on that, honestly. We'll go for the Blitz Star, I guess. You're gonna be a YouTuber? Nice, good luck with that. Oh, hello, Molerat. How's it going? Welcome in. Are we all jumping down for this Blitz Star? This chest. Nope. Ooh, give me that present, though. And then let me get out of here. I'm not trying to get blitzed. You know nothing about math? You're just referencing Technoblade. The hypotenuse is important. I've been watching some old Technoblade videos again lately. Main Pair's official theme song is the best song ever made. I've never heard it before. Cannot say I'm familiar. Oh, okay, deathmatch time. Sure, why not? Whoa, so many people in this. Crazy. Are there chests? Can I get a rod? No, I can get a present. Yippee! Last skivity, you gave me your yacht. Interesting song you've got there. Well, we made it to deathmatch. I mean, that's a partial success, right? I could start critting this person out in the back. I say that and then I didn't crit them a single time. Alright, fine. I'll leave you be. I want this Nick gone, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely want this Nick gone. Oh. What's he on? Oh, you can't see. I thought you could see it in this game for some reason. Blitz Tua on that star. Thank you, needlessly, for that. That was awesome. How about this chest? Rod alert? No. I have 3 eggs to my name. Blitz games are so short, nothing like Hoplite at all. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Hoplite's its own thing. Hoplite's more like UHC than survival games, so... Oh wait, I actually needed that. That's useful. Do I want to jump on these people? Would be good to clean, I'm not gonna lie. Aku, you can stay alive. Who's in the house? The dog is going crazy, I don't know. Whoever's on the xylophone in this song is going crazy. That's for sure. Listen to them go, bro. They're riffing like nobody's business. Give me those eggs. Yes, I needed those eggs. Like, unironically. Hey, hey! What are we doing? I think I'm dead here. Yeah, probably. Oh, he built a Pernus. Okay, yeah, you can speed up. Yeah, I'm dead. GG's. Never mind. We live, we live, we live. Nobody knows. Nobody is the wiser. This guy definitely knows. Everybody knows. GG. Well, we chased a guy, he held S the entire game, and Rod spammed me, and then I ran and ended with 0 kills. That is the Blitz experience for the most part. Why is there a deathmatch? He used the Blitz star to start it early. There is always a deathmatch, but normally it doesn't start with that many people and that early in the game. Do I know Ariana Grande? I do. Her and I go way back. Way back. Do I know Sigma Boy Dong? No, I'm not. You're not lying. You tried the unstable and lifesteal once and died on both and never played again. Yeah, understandable. It's probably what the average player experience is like. I'm not gonna lie. Throwback to... Wait, whoa. Throwback to that one TNT-like rocket minigame. Oh, Rocket Wars you're talking about? I think... Or Missile Wars. Missile Wars. I never did play that. It never really interested me that much either. I always wanted to play more of the building game, Seth Bling's building game, but I only ever played it like a couple times because I just didn't have like the friends for it. Thoughts on Santa Says, the Hypixel minigame? I could play that. I don't mind it. I like Hypixel Says and Santa Says. I have like 100 or so wins in regular. I don't know how many in the Christmas mode. Missile Wars was so fun. I definitely saw videos, but even the videos didn't interest me a ton. I don't know. I think I just didn't really know how to build missiles was kind of the problem. This is so nostalgic to you? Yo, let's go, let's go. The throwback stream. All right, see you later, Mr. Cow. Thank you for stopping by. Aw. LM. That is not nice. This is a ridiculous deathmatch. That was an insane deathmatch, yeah. It's surprisingly fun to grind. You got like 100 wins in a day. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't say I enjoy grinding it, but I do enjoy playing it. I don't mind it at all. If you're in a game to destroy me, I will destroy you first. Hello, SP Firen and Millard John. How's it going? Welcome in, both of you. Almost at 25 likes. Be sure to drop a like. I don't know main pair. I know. I'm living under a rock, yo. The version of Missile Wars you've played, you didn't build them, you just spawned eggs for them. I see. Pinky promise you won't SS me. What, after you clip me? I should have nicked. Yeah, body shaming is stupid and dumb. Who cares what someone else looks like? Oh, I got kicked out of that chest, but then you threw the pants on the ground anyway, so I got to collect them. Thank you, bro. Don't think you did that for me, but thank you nonetheless. Also, Drifty did not, like, crit me out from behind there, which is also nice. Hey! Hey, random girl. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Oh, I will take that. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, bro. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding, bro. I was kidding. Okay, GG. We're from Under the Rock when Ice Spice collab with SpongeBob. What? Are we from Under the Rock? Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I've known about that for weeks now when that first became a thing. Why did they have an iron sword, bro? Music timing was perfect. Indeed. All right, this is the game. Low Gizmo. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. The game. I will get a win or die trying, because that's just kind of generally how the game works. You're not a huge fan of Sheep Wars? Kind of suck at anything ranged. I like Sheep Wars, but I've never really solo queued it. I only play it with people. I need to play more of it. I want to play more of it. I want to get Wool Games maxed because I have everything else except for the Sheep Wars tiered stuff at the moment. And I have like a decent amount of progress. I'm probably like halfway done with the progress for that. So I just need more kills and wins and stuff. Need main pair music playing. Yeah, I don't really have a stream deck or anything, so I can't just change music on the fly or anything like that. Have I ever listened to any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon OST? Not much of it, actually. I've heard like a few songs, but I've never just like sat down and listened to a lot of it per se. Oh, Earthworm's in this game too, and Drifty. Did we all die, or did you guys follow me here? You wanting to get Wool Wars maxed? You have quite a few tiered, but never queues now? Yeah. Thankfully, I have way more than the tiered because they nerfed the tiered, and I already had above that. I was still quite a ways away from the old max for tiered AP stuff, though, for Wool Wars. But yeah, I didn't mean to Sheep Wars is what I was talking about before. How about we organize a mystery slop theater tonight? Mystery slop theater. What do we mean by that? You lived, but you left to follow. Oh, okay. Trying to snipe me, huh? Pre-nerf was kind of insane. I think they expected it to be more alive, but then they added matchmaking, and literally nobody liked that, so... Yeah, good luck with that, Void. How is the practice going? Are you gonna be the best Mace player worldwide? Those who knows, I do not knows. Ooh, third lake theme remix of the day, or cover, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Perfect map for it, obviously. This nice, gushing, flowing lake. Amazing. Should try Wednesday season 2 movie just to watch it. I would probably need to watch season 1, right? First, I would imagine. I mean, not all movies work like that, but this one perhaps might. Potential. I could go for some off-kill spawns, but I don't think I will do that. Can't reach that. No. Oh, Drifty's fighting behind me. Drifty, I'm gonna clean you guys up. Is this evil of me? That's maybe too evil of me. I will let you live. Consider yourself lucky. Everyone loves Lovely Lake. It's like one of the most beloved Pokemon themes ever, pretty much. Alright, what do you have? Nothing? Bro, you threw out an axe. Sorry, man. Hello. Go, Drifty, go. Alright, I'll fight this guy. You take him. Uh-oh. Yo, I might need some backup over here. What did I just hit myself with? Oh, invis. Oh, he has a rod? Okay, we got him in the cactus. I'm invis. He'll never know where I went. Real. Drifty, where did you go? No! It's so over. It's over. GG's. Wait. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Next week is your finals? Nice. Good luck with that. Dude, I don't think Blitz is the move. I'll be honest. Oh, it's like Malaya, but Christmas edition. Get a question you wanted to ask, but then you forgot? RIP. RIP. Yo, FNAF 2. Yo, Salvi. Sunday, I'm bringing the Switch. I got something for us. I got a little something for us. You won't know what it is, but when you see it, you will crap bricks. I'm saying. Dude, only 3 people in all of Wool Games? 3 in Capture the Wool and nothing else. I don't think I've ever seen the numbers so low here. That's crazy. Not too crazy, though. But if you remember the question, then yeah, let me know. We start at 6? Alright, sounds good. Movie's at 7:30, no? Alright, we'll make it quick. We'll make it quick. Dude, nothing is queuing at all. What do we even play? Back to the build battle streets, perhaps? Perchance? I don't know if that's happening. F63. Quick sesh? Yeah, all good. All good. You missed when Capture the Wool was always full. I've never liked Capture the Wool. Capture the Wool takes like all the parts that I hate of Bed Wars and Bridge and puts them together into one. I gotta play Overcast for CTW. Ah, yeah. I used to main Overcast forever ago. And then I forgot it existed for like 10 years. And then I came back because they had a creator league thing with a bunch of big creators. But that kind of failed because none of the creators actually like streamed or recorded any of it basically like they were kind of supposed to, including myself, because you didn't have to, for the record. So then that died, and then haven't really done anything since then either on Overcast. Butterflies and Hurricanes. One of your favorite songs is playing on the radio right now. Oh, nice. Butterflies and Hurricanes. Oh, the music was mentioned and now it cut off again. Where's Cutie Pets? Is she still here? Or is it still here? We need the music back. Revive it for us, please. Capture the Wool is popular on Bedrock. Yeah, I've heard that. I think pretty much everything is more popular on Bedrock than it is on Java Edition. Because Hypixel is carried by... Hypixel player count is carried by Skyblock, and it's pretty much the only mini game server that is like relevant at all anymore for Java Edition. Music's back. Let's go. Thank you, F63. But yeah, Bedrock Edition, I think like all the games pretty consistently get players. For the most part, to my knowledge, at least anyway. Learner, why are they making me build a big L? You look like you skip ads when you skip the days now. Everything has like a million ads nowadays. It's tragic. Why are they always doing that? Did I say 6.7? No, I would never. Wow, look how close everybody finished. 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, 5.1. Insane. We got Earthworm in this game as well. The Untrained. You're back? Welcome back. We're all set. We're all set. My bad. I got excited. I think that I would imagine that Bedrock Capture the Wool is pretty different, but I'm not actually sure, to be honest. Bedrock, I never really did learn how to Bedrock Bridge either. I should. I could make like a video about that or something, or like I do know a couple people, YouTubers, who like did/formerly did Bedrock Edition stuff, so I could maybe hit them up and like make them teach me for a video or something. You don't think you've missed as many streams as you've watched? Meaning you've watched more than you've missed, or you've missed more than you've watched? No, Earthworm! RIP. Gone. And also forgotten. No, just kidding. Your tooth is bleeding, but it doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, they do that sometimes. Make sure you blush, brush, and floss regularly. Life advice. Hi Hosen Barzani, welcome in, how's it going? By the way, I don't think I've mentioned it a single time today. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to like and subscribe. It's free? Really? No way, it's free? No way, brah. And I like it, it makes me smile. Watched more than you've missed. That is a good statistic to have, or I'll say, let's go, W. Like and subscribe command to real. Don't make me put that big text back on the screen, bro. Make sure you blush regularly. I can't help myself, bro. Whenever I see, you know, F63 in chat, it's just straight to the blushcles. Or Eve. All right, Skellington. I can build you. RIP boosted suck. Did they get eliminated? Aw, gone but not forgotten, for real. Is this how this guy looks? Does he look like this? Anybody confirm or deny it? I don't know. But yeah, RIP to a real one. We lost a true warrior today. It doesn't look like this. It looks like this. There we go. Oh no, I just barely edged Drifty out that game, I think. Very sad, very sad. What about you? Need I even say it? Nay. I am perma blushing when I see the Listly in chat. And the auto meme. He can confirm we met up in real life. And I was blushing because of him. I remember your your old name. Ooh, it's a good question. Once I hear it, I probably will remember it. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. And 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. like data, and like data, and like data, and like data. I'm thinking. And I don't do that often, you know? I don't say that without rhyme or reason. But it might be a like that angle. Oh my gosh, I already lost. What the heck? I did the paper wrong, but I think everything else was right. Zut alors! Yo, what's up, Juvie? How's it going? Have I ever thought about using a custom crosshair mod? Yeah, I use it when I use a specific pack, but I haven't used that specific pack in a long time. But I like that every pack has its own crosshair. I like that I get a good variety. I mean, obviously that doesn't apply when I'm mostly using default for the stream purposes lately, but when I'm just regularly playing and I'm using different packs, I like that they're all different and unique. Holy glitch out. Doing good, what about me? Doing good, thanks for asking. But yeah, I haven't used it in a long time, but it was one that I mentioned like in the tournament video. It's like all gray for Quake, but the crosshair in it sucks. It's Malaya's pack, and I don't know what she did to the crosshair, but it's jank and it's hard to see. It's a similar color to the blocks, so I use custom for that. But yeah, I haven't used that. I don't think I remember trying to use that one time in Qels, and it just like didn't work because I couldn't tell where the edges of the blocks were properly, which is very important in this game compared to get down from there. GG's compared to the regular one. What's up, MXD Spider? Yeah, we are in Hypixel right now. Indeed. That is a very cute cat, Juvie. And yeah, I'm doing good. Glad to hear that you are as well. Thanks for asking. Where do I live? I live in Canada. All right. I should probably end the stream there, I believe. Who's been playing today? Barcel, Chips Ahoy, and Curly. Very pro. And Marmiton's passed me again. No, I've still yet to see them, like, ever. This is like a mystery name to me. But yes, stream shall end for tonight. Thank you guys, as always, for being here. I'm not too sure what the stream status will look like tomorrow. It might be after midnight, but it's a weekend anyway, so you guys can stay up for it. Yippee. But yeah, that is the final day to finish this giant project that I've been working on for quite a while now. So might have to lock in for it. Hope you all understand. But after that, we're free. We're free, other than the final exam. But yeah. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, everyone. Bye-bye. Hold on. Let me dance while I'm saying that. I'm feeling funky town. Bye-bye. Also like and subscribe and follow. Yada, 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 yada.